Back to life, back to reality. Final score Manchester United 1, Fulham 2. You're going to ask yourself today who looked like the home team? Was it Manchester United? Nope. It was Marco Silva and friends who came into our home, opened our fridge, ate our food, slapped our girlfriend on the ass, and then walked away. And we, as the homeowner, couldn't do anything. Big Phil here for the United Hour. And let's fast forward. In the 2024-2025 season, there are certain players that cannot be part of our starting lineup. Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, Luke Shaw, and Scott McTominay. Those are just 5. Let's include Anthony for this sake, right? He's not starting now. Neither is Scott, but they cannot be part of any starting lineup. Going forward, they can't. Those players I just called will not fit Ten Hag's system and have the IQ of a fish out of water. Okay? Today, the team replicated how they played versus Luton last week. But it's almost like you would think that some of these guys in this Manchester United team, these so-called leaders, would be like, you know what? Let's try to improve on last week from Luton. And lo and behold, in front of the home crowd, that's the type of performance you want to give? Come on. Marco Silva and Fulham came to Old Trafford and did a job. Organized in defense, organized in midfield. Andres Pereira, Alex Iwobi, they're not, as soon as they get the football, looking to bump it up to the left or right wingers. They're not. But you know who's doing that? Casemiro. You know who's doing that? Bruno Fernandes. One-trick ponies. Oh, but Marcus Rashford and Garnacho have pace. So what? So what? After about 10 minutes, the opposition is going to catch on. That's how I see it, right? Bruno Fernandes, you are not Manchester United material. You're not. You are one of the 5 or 6 or 7 players that will not fit Ten Hag's philosophy. You're not. You need to hold some bench come next season or leave. Leave. We need 2 more midfielders to start with Kobe Manu. And Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro are not the answer. I'm sorry. Our team today looks disjointed, deluded, clueless. Ten Hag got schooled at his own home by Marco Silva. Marco Silva and Fulham. We're supposed to be the mighty Manchester United. No, we're not anymore. That was such a disgraceful performance today. And the players need to look at themselves and be like, you know what? Am I here to play for Manchester United or am I here to collect a paycheck? And if it's the latter, you need to leave. You know, one thing that stuck with me that our incoming CEO, Omar Beretta, said, if you are not performing after 2 seasons, you're gone. Now, that's just words, but I want to see it put into action as well. Any new player coming into Manchester United, give them a 3 or 4 year contract. 3 or 4 year contract. If you play shit in the first season, okay, you got another 2 seasons to make up for it. That's how I see it. But if you play shit 2 seasons in a row, you're gone. In your 3rd year, you're gone. Loan, sell, bench. Gone. Fulham, congratulations on getting your 3 points. Andrew Onana, you are one of the biggest scams in transfer history. the amount of Manchester United fans that were bigging you up and singing all these songs. Oh, na, 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 oh, na, na, what's my name? No, you're one of the biggest scams in football transfer history. I'm sorry. We also need to find a potential backup goalkeeper who can also play well as first team keeper, if that makes sense. Right? Boy, Fulham, you deserved the win today. Manchester United, go and hang yourselves in shame. Hang your head in shame. Oh my God. But, I mean, you saw a poor result versus Luton. Poor result versus Fulham. And who do we have next? Manchester City? Huh! Manchester City next. Big Phil out. Anybody can predict the score versus Manchester City? Big Phil out again.